Okay, hello and welcome back to the Divine Speaker. We'll tell you where we left off, which is being lost as fuck in the forest right now. Cause, yeah, we got kicked out of Aurelia Cavella. Cause, huge goddamn misunderstanding, and man, the rules are strict as fuck. So, we're gonna continue. We're apparently trying to find water. So, this scary was actually kind of beautiful. I may have lost my mouse for the... yeah, okay. The only sound I could hear was my own breathing and twigs breaking under my boots. It was peaceful and even serene when the sun was up. I'm noticing I've lowered my pace, taking in the scenery and enjoying the atmosphere. Something that happened last night felt like a dream. Wildflowers littered the ground was white, so I tried to avoid stepping on them. I leant down and picked one to bring with me. Well, at least the scenery is making him happy. It's adorable. Kept walking at my pace like this for a while, before I was hit with a foul stench that quickly overpowered the smell of the fire in my hand. It's kind of like it was kind of like a meat mixed with something sickling sweet. I kept walking and it kept getting stronger.
What is that?
In the distance, I could see some kind of cloth jutting out from under the brush. So I got, the more overpowering the smell was. It looked like some kind of knapsack? There'd be food in there, water, or something I could use out of it there? I tried to pull it out from under the bushes, but it must have been stuck in the branches. I got down with both my hands and gave it one big pull.
Whoa!
Oh, that sounds gross. What was that? Came out easily when I used all my weight, but I pulled so hard it fell backwards to my butt. The smell was suddenly so sick that I couldn't help but gag. When I looked down at my lap, the knapsack sat between my legs and I could feel something wet touching my leg. Then to grab it, whatever it was stone cold and slightly damp? What is that? My breath stench completely overwhelmed my senses. Slowly wrapped my hand around and pulled it into view. Do we see this?
2, 1.
I don't think I'm ready for this. Final surge occurred. I pulled it into view. No, I could feel all the blood instantly drain from my face. I threw as far as I could, but I could still see it poking out from the bushes. Is it a dead body? I scrambled away as fast as possible, trying to put some distance between myself and that thing.
No. No. No.
This isn't happening. Turned away quickly and my stomach lurched. Back wasn't stuck in the bushes, it was stuck in someone's arm. Oh, what? I just pulled one right off. My hand to my chest, feeling my heartbeat on my palm, thing making this feel real. Okay, gagged again. This time much more violently than before. It was just stuck in my stomach, was still empty. There's no way. This couldn't be happening to me. Just yesterday I was living a normal life, safe and happy. How did it come to this? It's back in the direction I threw it, and it moved. An arm? A decomposing human arm. Who'd be out here? Can't think of anyone wanting to leave Aurelia Cavella. No one leaves. Never even heard of anyone else being expelled. I mean, I doubt anyone would announce Rean being expelled, so given how secret that seemed. That have others also been outcast like I was? How long had the body been there? Never even nausea washed over me. Is there another dead body nearby? I felt the moisture in my hands. Slimy mucus left a brown sludge all over my palms. My hands on the ground so they were red raw, but the stains weren't going anywhere. I want to come off.
Get off! Please, get off!
Most of it was gone. My could still tell it was there. It felt disgusting. Pangs of hunger I felt only a few minutes ago were completely gone. Like the gods I hadn't found anything to eat yet, would have instantly lost it. Couldn't move. There has to be a reason it's out here, so far from Aurelia Cavella. Why? I could have done this to them. I glanced back towards the bushes from behind my fringe. There was an arm. Was the rest of them there too? I don't want to find out.
I have to get out of here!
I looked back to my feet, spun around, sped away, giving no notice to the knapsack I left on the grass. Oh wow, that was an interesting transition.
How long have I been running?
Is there like no open places in this forest, or have we just not gone anywhere? I still feel it. When I looked down at my hands, there was nothing there. I still feel it. No matter where I looked, it felt like it was still there, almost watching me. The sound it made when I ripped the bag from the bushes echoed through my mind.
Wait, what's that?
Water! Is that water? I could definitely hear a faint trickling nearby. I quickened my pace and burst out from the trees, flurry of leaves.
Water!
It's weird how this has gone from down to high to down to high again. I imagine something bad is going to happen soon after again. I was met with a river. On either side, the banks were littered with a colorful array of trash. What? Either side, the banks were littered with a colorful array of trash? Clothing and various odds and ends. Barely noticed though, all that matters is that I could clean and drink. Okay. Hello. Without any thought, I kicked off my clothes and stripped down to my underwear as I ran towards the water's edge. I launched myself from the bank directly into the river, because about walking around with full underwear later. The shallow water came up to my waist. The water felt refreshing against my sweaty skin. Finally, water. I was scrubbing at my arms, hands, and legs until they were red raw. I felt like I was rubbing away the memories from earlier. After I was satisfied with that, I moved onto my hair. Sweat and grease from yesterday was already building up.
That feels better already.
I instantly whipped up towards the opposite bank. Oh. Hello? I mean, there were other stuff around, so it would only make sense someone was nearby. Well. Awkward. I think he's more embarrassed. Okay, my camera isn't the way if it says. Cool. Good. That's a bank. So the young blue-haired boy. That's blue? That looks more like white, but okay. Blue-haired boy with a completely dumbfounded look on his face. Arms were full of a multitude of items. Working up on my mouth, he turned and... Fair enough.
Wait!
I bolted back from my clothes and took off in the same direction I last saw the boy. Okay, so still going after him without our clothes on. Okay. As I ran, I could still hear the distant sounds of leaves and sticks crunching in front of me. At least he hasn't gone away yet. The ground here looks like it's been used all the time. It formed what could almost be called a path. It's come this way a lot. Between the trees, I caught a brief glimpse of his blue locks. Soon more of his figure came into view as I gained on him.
Hey, wait, please!
He obviously wasn't going to wait. He's close enough now that I could almost touch him. Reached out to grab him by only fuck, I'm fucking this up. Reached out to grab him, but only managed to brush my fingertips against his back. Oops. This might be my only chance. Can't risk him getting away. The last of my injury, I leapt towards him.
Got you!
Okay. Pouncing and being all soaked in what? Okay. Also, is there a way to, like... No. It doesn't look like there's a way to, like, hide this text. But okay, maybe I could just get off the gallery for screenshot purposes later.
Huh? I said wait!
Tackled the boy to the ground and held him there with my arms on either side of his head. Legs burned from the chase. The boy below me looked terrified. The boy was shaking underneath mine. I mean, when you're out in the forest, kind of alone, being tackled by a man, all soaked wet with just his underwear, I mean, who wouldn't be terrified after they're getting pounced by him?
I'm not going to hurt you. I just want to talk.
Okay. Well, I think they're both blushing now. So I turned bright red. He's not looking at my face, though. I followed his gaze. He was looking somewhere lower. Then I realized I hadn't gone dressed yet.
I didn't. I mean...
I can finally see the boy up close. His pale blue hair was feathered around him. His silvery eyes wide and scared. His lips trembled. He looked like he would cry at any moment. He seemed fragile, breakable. His face was slowly getting wetter the longer I lent my soggy hair over him.
I'm so sorry.
Are you hungry?
Okay. Interesting, response, to all this.
Yeah.
Quickly got off him and picked my clothes up, grailing them to my chest.
I'm going to put my clothes back on, so don't go anywhere, please.
The boy got up slowly, keeping his eye on the ground, nodding his head slightly. Turned around, slid my clothes back on as fast as I could. I fumbled a little while trying my shoes up. Or tying my shoes up. It's late. I expected the blue-haired boy to be gone when I turned around, but he wasn't.
I'm done now. Listen, I'm sorry for jumping on you like that. I'm not trying to hurt you, but you're the only person I've seen alive out here. My name's Rean.
Reached my hand out towards him. He looked down at my open palm of his head, but eventually took my hand and shook it.
Fawn.
Fawn?
My name?
Oh, Fawn. It's nice to meet you.
Most of the items he was carrying were littered across the ground. Oh, we're special collecting things? I guess we could help him pick them up. So I bent down to help him pick up his things. There were clothes in a rainbow of colors, screen door, glasses without lenses, and a free of random junk. When I handed them back to him, he smiled at me with his tinted red face.
Oh, thank you.
So, what are all of these things?
These? They're for my personal collection.
Personal collection? I suddenly lit up.
Do you want to see?
Oh, wow, okay.
Oh, I mean, I have food and water back in my house that I could share with you.
Really? Are you sure?
Hunger and thirst from earlier had returned with the vengeance of starving.
Yeah, there's enough for both of us.
Okay, so he doesn't seem as shy as I thought he was gonna be. Okay, so he's opening up just a little, just enough. His arms full of items to add to his collection, he turned around and started walking. I guess he wanted me to follow after him. I mean, he seemed excited to want to show us his personal collection, whatever that may be. Cause I have no clue what that be, given he had all sorts of stuff. I jacked up to walk beside him.
So, Fawn, you live here in the forest? By yourself?
Oh, yeah, not far from here. Not by myself, though. I live with a bunch of my friends.
Friends?
Really? You all live out here together? For how long?
Stopped for a couple of seconds before speaking again. He seemed pretty deep in thought.
A while now.
A while now? So, pretty recent? Helpful.
Why did you leave Aurelia Cavella when the divine beings don't protect the outside land?
What?
Oh, does not know anything about that place. Okay.
The speaker says it's too dangerous to even enter the forest, let alone live here. How did you get here?
A speaker? Aurelia Cavella? Are you talking about the town to the west of here? Across the river.
Fawn frowned at me a little, obviously confused by what I was saying.
You don't know the speaker?
I've never been there before, so...
Well, let's see, you could easily guess where all that information's coming from.
Wait, so you were born out here?
No, I came here as a child.
What's up with this guy? Maybe he's delusional for being out here for so long?
Alright. Sure.
I just let it go. It was obvious Fawn didn't know exactly what he was talking about. Before I could ask anything else, we stopped in front of a tall tree with a rope ladder hanging down from it. I looked up, could see a small wooden hut set into the trunk.
You live in a tree?
I mean, it's a tree house. Actually, never mind. I guess he wouldn't probably know about it, given he's a city boy, I guess. Or a town boy. I guess it would be a town.
It's safer to be up high during the night.
He gave me a soft smile while he loaded a bag full of his new items and slung it across his back. I can't help but think about the knapsack from earlier. But just to try and forget about it, Fawn started climbing up the ladder with ease and waved at me from the top.
I guess it's my turn.
I grabbed onto the ladder and climbed up after him.
Wow.
Yeah, it was quite a collection here. When I came up the ladder and into Fawn's treehouse, I believe I was seeing it. It consisted of only one room with a makeshift bed, a couple of chairs, and a few other random bits of furniture. No, that's not what impressed me, though.
You collected all of this from the riverbank?
Yes. I've been collecting it all slowly over time.
And I would take it all these items were from town? Huh. I'm really questioning what's going on with this town. Because clearly, stuff is being kept secret. He looks so happy with my reaction. The room was filled with different colored glass, cloth, old books, all manner of items. All blended together to become something that looked magical. Even though it was all abandoned, thrown together items, there was something homely about it. Fawn was busy scurrying around the room, putting things away and dusting. Watched the light trickle in from outside. Went through the colored glass, making the floor into a rainbow. When he finished that, he dug around in some basket before presenting me with a bowl of mixed fruit and nuts, a cup full of water. My thirst from earlier had come back with full force. I greedily ate the food and guzzled down the water, all the while Fawn sat on the opposite side of the room watching me. He had an inquisitive look in his eyes. He kind of reminded me of the kids back in the orphanage. He obviously wanted to say something.
You're the first person I've ever seen out here, and I've lived here for a very long time.
So I take it his friends? Or maybe animals? Okay.
I thought you lived with friends, though.
Oh, my friends are actually...
Before I could finish speaking, a rustling sound came from outside. It was slowly getting closer. Closer until...
Ah!
Hey! Oh! Okay, so we got like a flying squirrel, some bird, and a squirrel. Shit, wait. Is he... So is he like, what's the princess from Disney? Not Cinderella. Why am I... the one with the dwarves. What's her name? Snow White! So is he basically like Snow White? Is that what's going on? His friends are animals. Jumped out of my seat and the door came a fox. Oh, so there are other animals we're not even seeing? He is Snow White! Jumped out of my seat. The door came a fox, a raccoon, 2 birds, a few animals I've never seen before.
Guys, you're back!
I looked over at Fawn. Obviously, this didn't surprise him. He bent down and pet all the animals, giving them nuts and berries as he went. I couldn't help but stare at the soft smile he had on his face.
Rean, these are my friends. We've lived together for years now. I'm sorry they gave you a fright. I'll tell them to come in quietly next time.
That's not really the problem, I guess.
I went down further and started whispering to them.
You can talk to them?
Of course. Sometimes they don't do what I tell them, though. They must just be going through a rebellious phase.
Okay, I mean, I guess? Okay. So he can't talk to them then. I take it that they sort of understand, given that's basically what animals do. I didn't say anything though, there's no point upsetting him.
Then I really am the only person you've seen out here. You've been alone since you were a child?
Yes. I'm sorry I ran from you. I didn't know what to do when I saw you at the river.
I'm curious then how he's learned to speak. If he's been alone this whole time as a kid, I wonder how has he survived this long? Okay. Interesting. Whatever. He's Snow White. Pretty much, right?
And it takes me a bit to think through what I'm saying in my head. I'm not used to talking to other people.
Fair enough. I'm the same. I looked at the floor in embarrassment when I remembered jumping on him. Wet and nearly naked. Uh-huh.
In the forest, I saw an arm. A dead body. I had to wash it off of myself.
That's back at Fawn.
I spent the night running and then slept under a tree. I have absolutely no clue where I am. I don't know how you can live here. It's terrifying.
He stayed silent for a few seconds. I guess he was thinking through what he was going to say.
I can see why you would think that. The forest around here is dangerous, but
He stopped for a moment.
it can be beautiful too.
I mean, we did experience that pretty early on in the beginning. Went from, this shit's terrifying because it's dark, can't see anything, to, hey, it's kind of nice. I guess the forest ain't bow shit's dead body. So yeah, I could see.
The beauty is hiding danger, but the danger is also hiding beauty.
I stared at him. Earlier, I did think it was beautiful for a while. So maybe he's right. Still, would much rather be back in Aurelia Cavella.
I see what you mean, but I'm not looking forward to spending another night out there. I wish there was somewhere else to go.
Alan tilted his head.
Well, there's a bunch of places you could go. Oxabor, Stagwitch, Duskmoor, Sidcaeum, Dewick. They're all pretty close to here.
Wait,
last
Caem?
time I checked anyway.
Okay, so yeah, Aurelia Cavella is definitely hiding something now that we know of these other towns and or cities. My ears perked up at one of the things Vaughn mentioned. Is it Caem?
Sidcaeum? What is that?
It's the... what do you call it? The capital?
Capital?
The capital? The capital of what?
Of the region, I suppose?
Honestly, I had no clue what he was blathering on about. Capital of the region? What region? Oh wow, it's night now. It's Then the sun was slowly disappearing and the night was filling up with stars. I stared outside for a moment, dreading going back. Last night was terrifying, but what choice do I have?
I guess I better head off now, before it gets too dark to see where I'm going. Thank you for the food and water. I don't know what I would have done without you there.
I absolutely made my way towards the ladder.
Wait!
Oh, okay. Vaughn, what is it? My hand was suddenly clasped from behind before I could start climbing down.
Why don't you stay here tonight?
Really? Would that be okay?
Yeah, my bed's only small, but I can sleep on the floor tonight.
Oh, no, I couldn't. You take the bed. I'm happy to sleep on the floor. It's much better than outside like last night.
Or on the floor in Relic Villa?
Really, I don't mind.
Are they gonna share the bed? Both looked at each other for a moment before breaking out into laughter. This could go back and forth forever with the two of us.
How about we just share the bed then? I think we'd both fit.
Vaughn lit up against as red as a rose.
I've never...
He glanced around, not making eye contact with me, fidgeting and playing with his clothes.
shared a bed with anyone before.
That's something to be embarrassed about. I take it just seems fine for Rean, given he's been in an orphanage. I imagine that's a thing he's done often. Oh, maybe he's worth it. I'll push him out the bed. Nope. I don't think so, Rean.
Don't worry. I'll make sure not to take up too much room. I grew up in an orphanage, so I'm used to sharing beds and stuff.
Well, I guessed correctly then. The word orphanage, he stopped and looked into my eyes.
You didn't know your parents?
No. Did you?
Mm,
He looked away again.
no.
It looked like he wanted to talk about us, so I didn't press him.
I'm not mad at my parents or anything, though. I had a good family at the orphanage. The judgment I received wasn't particularly good, so that's probably why it happened.
Judgment?
With the sheriff and another confused look, he, had being out here alone really made him forget the most simple things?
Yeah, you know, the judgment you receive the day you're born from the divine speaker. My fate wasn't very impressive, apparently.
What would that be, given it's definitely not being out here, I would imagine.
You learned your fate the day you're born?
Of course. Everyone does.
They don't do that where I'm from.
Yeah, definitely a little confused.
If you're not tired, there's something I'd like to show you.
I was feeling a little tired, honestly, but if he was letting me stay here tonight, then I don't mind following him around for a while.
Sure. I'm not tired anyway.
Okay. Minor lie, but whatever. His face lit up. It's this childlike, adorable look on his face when he gets excited. I mean, fair enough. I think I can understand his reasoning for getting all excited.
It's not that far from here. Follow me.
Juan basically bounced out of the room, down the ladder, and the fourth floor. Followed after him, not quite sure where this was headed. I was following for a few minutes before he stopped in his tracks and peered out between the trees.
We're here. Follow me carefully.
He started climbing downwards, but it didn't look too difficult. It was stuff, apparently.
Ah!
Or I could slip all the way down. Fawn reached down and grabbed my hand.
Careful! It can be a little slippery here. Keep holding my hand and we'll go down together.
I watched the ground more carefully this time. Embarrassed that I slipped up after he warned me. Wow, Rean has quite a habit of falling. I kept a hold of Fawn's hand and he eventually got to the bottom of the steep hill.
It's here. Look.
But the last of the tree branches stood in our way. Oh. It seemed before me was right out of a fairy tale. Large lake was spread out front of my eyes, the night sky brimming with stars as far as I could see. In the darkness of night, the lake became a mirror, reflected those stars right back at the sky. Not to be outdone.
It's beautiful. I've never seen anything like it. Back home, I never would have known this existed.
I could barely form words. Who knew something like this could exist? I sat down with Fawn, tranced by the scene that laid out before me.
I thought you might like it. You see, this lake's full of all kinds of fish. Mostly the kind that would like to eat you for dinner.
Wait, what? We talking piranhas here? Wait, what? Wait, did I hear that right? Wait, log, wait. Is this like what's the kind that would like to eat you for dinner? Okay, I did hear that correctly. What? Giggled a little bit. Also, they're still holding hands. It's adorable. We barely been in with him that much, and I really like him a lot. And I already have the feeling I would have liked him anyways, just by the image I saw of him on the Kickstarter.
But that doesn't stop it from being beautiful. The world isn't just black and white. There's things in the middle too. And I think this forest is one of those things. You didn't look very convinced earlier, so I just wanted to show you that even a dangerous place like this can be somewhere you can call home. It's all about how you look at it, your perspective on things.
And he seems to be smirking about it. He's withdrawn his hand from mine. I completely forgot he was even holding it.
This is a pretty big lake, though. It's strange that it's not on the map.
I haven't seen a map in a while, so I'm not sure.
It was crimson red from the top of his ears to his chin like a tomato. He just sat silently. We watched the fish just below the surface. I would tell you that obviously wouldn't be the one eating their feet right now. Stars that almost seem to dance around us. Secretly, like, oh. You serious though? It's just so weird hearing that though. I'm just like, wait. Mostly the kind that would like to eat you for dinner. Well, I mean, did say early on, like, hey, this place holds danger or has danger that hides beauty, and vice versa, pretty much. I take it's just one of those things then. Anyway, but secretly, I watched Fawn's profile. The moon made his pale skin look even paler. It's a little hard to explain, but it was almost like he fit in with the forest. He was a part of it, as much as the trees, the fish, the stars, he belonged. When he caught me staring, he looked away embarrassed.
Anyway, let's head back now. It'll start to get cold soon.
Right. I'll try not to slip over this time.
When we got back, I started getting ready to sleep straight away. It's been a really long day. It all caught up with me at once. Rolled up my sleeve a little and looked at the markings running down my arm. There's no point hiding it from Fawn. I feel like I could trust him enough. Plus, he's bound to find out one way or another.
Hey, Fawn?
He looked over at me with sleepy eyes.
I wanted to show you something. Yesterday, when I was still in Aurelia Cavella, it suddenly appeared on my arm. It hurt, like it was being burnt into my skin.
I took my arm and showed it to him.
This? I've seen this writing somewhere before.
Huh, he grabbed my arm and examined the markings closely.
Before I was here, I've definitely seen this somewhere.
Watched him excitedly, but to no avail. No matter how hard he thought, it wasn't coming back to him.
I'm sorry. How did it happen?
I'm not sure. One minute I was in a crowd of people completely fine, and then I was suddenly in so much pain, I blacked out. And when I woke up, it was there. Maybe it's not important.
Watch me carefully thinking.
Well, it sounds important to me. I'll keep thinking about it. Maybe it'll come back to me in the morning after we rest. Turn around while I get ready for bed.
Fawn got into bed first, made himself under the covers quickly, and shuffled in next to him. It was a bit of a tight squeeze, but at least our skin wasn't touching or anything. Made sure to give him plenty of room.
Why are you out here anyway?
Fawn looked over his shoulder at me, leaving the rest of his body facing the wall.
They.
Tried to think of some good excuse, but there was none.
I got exiled. I went somewhere I shouldn't have gone. Honestly, I thought I'd be dead by now. We've always had it drilled into us that you can't survive out here.
But clearly, they're hiding some secret for whatever reason.
But for some reason, it's not quite as bad as I thought it would be.
Fawn smiled at me, a sleepy, happy smile, before turning back over and drifting off to sleep. It didn't take long for me to follow after him.
Open your eyes. Protect. Heal. Destiny. Open your eyes. Open your eyes!
Okay, that seemed urgent. Woke up with the start sweating and shaking. What's going on? Fawn sat up, speed of light jumping to his feet.
What is it?
I'll wait for my brain to go back to normal.
No, nothing. I just had a weird dream. I keep having the same one.
Oh my gosh. I thought you were dying or we were being attacked or something.
Okay.
But what happened in your dreams to scare you so much?
Thought back over it. Part of it was so scary. Well, I'm not so sure. They seem to be getting much more powerful every time.
I don't really know. There's voices. Loud, powerful, booming voices. They keep telling me something. To open my eyes about destiny.
I stopped for a minute, like he does occasionally when he's thinking about what to say.
Maybe it means something. It could be some kind of vision.
Vision? Things like that don't exist, though.
Really? I've heard there are some people with strange abilities. So, I don't see how having visions is much different.
Fair enough.
But we've always been taught that... Just forget it. I'm sure they don't mean anything.
I'm sorry. You might be right. I was just thinking out loud.
You know, you don't need to apologize so much. Especially not for talking. You didn't do anything wrong.
You're right. I'm sorry.
Sorry for being sorry?
I mean, okay.
Fawn, busied himself moving around the room and preparing food. I looked outside. The sun was just starting to show in the distance, so it was still early. The light was spread out through the trees. We ate more scavenged food and watched the sun as it rose above us. Something about all of this seemed too normal. I'd already been staying here for ages. Events of a few nights ago seemed so distant. Alexis now.
Rean, I was thinking, I know we only just met. Would you like to live with me here?
Oh, wow. Can we say yes? Wow, okay. Are you kidding? Thank you so much for playing our demo. You're welcome, devs. Despite me being a couple days late from the time being out. But anyways, we've been working to bring this to you, so we hope you've enjoyed it. Come across any issues, please message us on Twitter. I mean, I don't think there was really any issue. I think the only issue was just such a minor thing was with that text I was confused about. That was like, it was like raised my arm, but it was raised by arm? I don't remember how exactly it was, but it seemed a little off. But I don't know. I'm an idiot. I can't read. It could have just been how it was, but... It's only the beginning. If you'd like to see the rest of the game and want to help support us, please consider backing our Kickstarter when it's live, which, I mean, Array is live. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is probably then, I guess, slightly been out of date? Just slightly, given I got the demo earlier than everyone else. But yeah. Kickstarter, though, I'll have a link in the description for anyone that's interested in knowing more, or wanting to, as they say, consider supporting them.
From all of us, thank you for playing the demo of the Divine Speaker.
Oh, okay.
We've only just met, but I can't wait to see you again.
I can't wait to see you too, Fawn.
I don't think there's anyone here that would want to see you, Pipsqueak.
Oh, so his name is Leo. So, okay, because we didn't catch his name when we first encountered him.
Oh.
Leos. Anyway, there's so much more to show you.
Like me! I'll be happy to show Rean any parts he wants.
Okay.
Maybe if you're lucky, you'll get a touch too.
Oh, jeez, okay. I imagine Encounter's gonna be, white in Encounter.
I don't think so, Shorty.
Huh? Did you say something?
Yeah, I said.
Pardon?
Oh, you son of a bitch.
This is getting a little off track.
Yeah, it is.
Maybe we should say goodbye now?
Yeah, you two, break it up. From all of us, have one last massive thank you. Please support us from here on out.
See you later. Oh, the speaker didn't even speak. Okay. So, I'm curious. Okay, so all these cutscenes occur. It looks... Because typically, whenever I've seen galleries with this many in a demo for Original, I'm like, this is gonna be a long demo. No, apparently it's actually not. It was actually pretty short. It was, I think, about 2 hours long. So, and we also got all the music, which is neat. So, yeah, that was the Divine Speaker, and I've just actually playing this demo. I'm like really interested in seeing how things go, because like, I imagine though, to Fawn's question, I imagine Ren's gonna be like, I think we'll have to think about it. I think I want to go check out, that city, whatever it's called, Calum? Something Calum. Unless it was called Sir Calum, or the capital. Yeah. Which I would imagine that's where we're gonna find Cain. So, yeah. I'm more, I don't know how to express the feeling I have just playing this demo and finding out about all this. I'm just like, oh my god, this game's gonna be great. Yeah. Cause if anything, me basing games off of its music hasn't failed me yet. So, yeah, I imagine this game's gonna be pretty fun to experience. It's just, I don't know who we would go for first. Because I would definitely plan on doing everyone's route. And depending how long this game is, or at least how long it'll feel, if it's anything like Chess of Blades, if it's that feeling of long of a game, because I want to say I think I did like 20-some parts or something like that. I think I got like close to 30, I could be wrong, maybe it was a bit less. But that game felt so long. But yeah, I just never chose to record that super secret route. So yeah, and if you all happen to be watching this and like, hey, I'm interested in helping the developers, I'll throw some money their way. Yeah, if they reach, I don't remember what the goal. Maybe we'll have a pop-up somewhere of like, hey, this is the goal for that other route that they supposedly will plan on doing if they reach that goal. So, yeah. I forget what else I was gonna say, but, yeah. So, if anything, I guess we could probably do the same thing I did with Camp Buddy, which, at the moment, of the recording, I haven't gotten around to recording, but it should be out soon, for the next route, which I have a pretty good idea who we're doing based on everyone's comments so far in the vote there. But yeah, so Leos, who seems like a sarcastic asshole, Fawn, who I am very interested in because he's adorable, or Kane, who seems interesting with his way of being suggestive of certain stuff, or probably misleading. But so, yeah. If you got it, when and if, I really hope. I mean, given it's like still halfway about funded, I'm pretty sure it'll probably make it. But still, when, assuming this game comes out, whose route should we do first? Fawn's, Leos, or Kane? Really hope I remember it's Kane. I don't know why I'm like, was it Kane? Or am I saying it wrong? Yeah, just whose route should we do first out of the three? Because either way, I know I'm gonna have a lot of fun out of this. Because it's already it's like, I have questions about this goddamn city. Also, I imagine that's the capital. Because I doubt the town, Aurelia Cavella, is that big. Yeah. Yeah, I have questions about Aurelia Cavella. Like, why must no one know about what's outside the town? Why are the rules so strict that it requires the death penalty or exile? For simple trespassing and not even hearing his side of the story. Yeah. And I just can't wait for when the opening comes out, because my god, because when I saw just how the work in progress looked, I'm like, could this be an anime? Could this be a show instead? Or be made after? It just seemed, with the quality animation that was going on already, I was like, it seemed like it could go pretty far. But anyways, yeah. So yeah, that was the advanced speaker. The demo. Yeah. I don't know what else to say. I'm pretty sure I have other things to say, but it's like really late at night and I still have a slight headache, so I'm kind of lost with what I want to say. Even then, I'm also lost with words, because I'm still too damn excited about this game. I haven't been this excited for a game for a long time. I don't know why. So, hopefully no one's hearing the dog. But yeah, so if you guys enjoyed the video, got the like button. Or I guess this short series, because it's just the demo for now. I'm probably just going to continue where I left off when the full game releases. So, I'm not sure I'm going to call this playlist the demo, or just the... I guess I'll call it the demo for now. It's just going to be changed to play or a series later. So anyways, yeah, if you guys enjoy this, I guess, of me checking out the demo, yeah, click the like button, and if you want to see more and anything I do in general, because I guess for whatever reason, because every now and then I get contacted by just visual novel developers, I guess I'm just like the visual novel guy for BL stuff, I guess. That's what it feels. Yeah, just go subscribe button, because I do visual novels quite often, because for whatever reason, people enjoy that shit. If you guys, again, are interested in supporting the developers of this game of, I think it's like, they're called 2.5 Studios, I believe? Something like that? Link will be in the description below if you want to go check out their Kickstarter, see what the stretch goals are and social media stretch goals and what more about the game is about, and sort of learn more about the characters because their promo video has that. Yeah, if you have the money, even just $5, just $5, you can support them. Because any amount of dollar helps, honestly, for anything. So, yeah. If you're interested in all that good shit, like I am, because I believe I spent about $190 for one of the Kickstarter goals to donate, because, yeah. Bit of a perm of like, I kinda needed a new bed, or pillow. Kinda needed a new pillow. Might as well get a body pillow. Couldn't figure out what kind of body pillow to get because there's not a lot of good ones. But these ones, I'm interested in. They sold me. They and the music are what made me go, hell yes, I'll support you. So, yeah. Me being preferred is what gave them money. I guess. And yeah. So anyways, yeah, if you want to be like me, I guess. Link in the description below for Kickstarter. So anyways, yeah, until then, whenever this game comes out, if you're interested, yeah, I don't know. Maybe I'll see you guys in the next video, comrades.